guys, and Happy New Year! As many of you may have noticed that I have changed my username from RuffmanFan82 to DizNickFanatic. I explained in my quick little videos that I made the other day that I am going to be changing up my channel a bit. So here's what's going to be really changing with some more detail. I have 3 types of videos that I do on my channel. The first being show and network reviews as well as rants. Now, I know I only did one network rant, but I may still do other ones, so I'm going to keep that part of show and network reviews. I still have more in the works, and will keep on doing some more when I get the chance. Second type of videos are fun videos, which include my Orange Soda fan video, TV file videos. These are usually class projects, so these may not always get uploaded. I do have at least one more video that is planned for the channel that is currently in the works and will be released later this year. And boy, you will be excited. Let me tell you. My third type of video is the news types of videos, where I report on news that is going on with shows, like renewals, cancellations, and so on. But I will still keep doing these when the timing is right as well. But now I am shifting focus to the Disney College program, which will be my 4th and new type of series on the channel. These videos will look at my journey into applying for my next Disney internship, whether it be a college program or a professional internship, and talking about the college program itself. So, let the journey begin. I did the Disney College program back in 2014, and I thought it would be something I should give you insight on for any new CPs applying, aka college program participants. So, let's talk about the first phase when applying to the Disney College program. But before we get into the application, what is the Disney College program? Well, the Disney College program is an internship that is offered at Disneyland Resort and the Walt Disney World Resort. So, if you ever wanted to work for the Disney company, this is a great way to get your foot in the door. Or if you are a film, TV major, the Disney company is a really great company. Now, before you apply, you want to make sure you are registered in one or more college courses and be at least 18 years old. Now that you've decided to apply, what does the application process entail? Well, the process is broken up into 3 parts: the application itself, the web-based interview, and the phone interview. Today, I'm just going to be discussing the application. The web-based interview and phone interview will be in a separate video. Since you've decided that you wanted to apply for the Disney College program, make sure this is the program that's right for you. It's not going to be for everyone, so do your research on the program. So, in order to research the program, by joining the Facebook groups for the program you are applying for, this will allow you to get questions answered that you may need and stay up to date with current information on the program. Now, blogs and vlogs are usually sometimes out of date, but if you stay within 6 months to a year for the program you apply, you should be okay. Information changes all the time, but if you join the Facebook group, the alumni will definitely help you out, and they are a lifesaver for information that changes. So basically, best bet, join the Facebook groups, but definitely still watch the videos and read blogs. They are tons of fun to see. One major thing to keep in mind is that this is an internship, so you are there to work and not play. Yes, you can have fun, but at the end of the day, this is a job. I say this because most people that go there don't want to work and just play. This is a very competitive internship. As many as 30,000 applicants apply, and Disney World selects around 3,000 to 7,000 applicants depending on the season, and Disneyland is around 300 to 500 applicants, once again depending on the season. The application is pretty simple. Like any other job, you will fill out your basic information, your work history, criminal background if you have one, and be honest with that. If you don't have to worry about this, but if you do, definitely just be honest and be straight up. I've heard stories from people who weren't honest and they did get termed. So basically be honest. Now, here's the next part. You'll pick the roles you want by putting high, moderate, or low, or no interest. Now keep in mind, some of the roles for Disneyland and Disney World do vary. So I'm going to go through each of the roles for operations. So Disneyland, you have attractions, custodial, resort transportation and parking, photo pass, photographer, park grader. Walt Disney World, attractions, bus grader, convention guide, custodial, hopper, monorail, photo pass, photographer, watercraft. Entertainment, you have cast costuming, entertainment costuming. You can't be a character performer at Disneyland. If you do, you have to be part of the Actors Guild or something. They're totally different about that. Walt Disney World, you have character attendant. You can be a character performer. More information will come in future videos. And costuming operations. So that's all types of costuming. Then you have lodging. Disneyland, you have the Disney desk, front desk, guest services. Walt Disney World has cut back on a few, so you just have bell services, dispatch grader, and housekeeping. So for food and beverage, you have at Disneyland custodial, busser, food cart cashier, food prep, quick service food and beverage cashier, food and beverage quick service restaurants. So the quick service at Disneyland varies. One's cashier, or at Disney World you're a cashier, or in the back, depends. They don't have a difference, so you're doing quick service no matter what. Walt Disney World, like I said, quick service and Cedar. Retail and sales. At the Disneyland, you have retail sales clerk and vacation planner. Disney World, you have Bitty Booty Boutique, sorry if I said that wrong, Pirate Lake, floral, merchandise, and vacation planner. For recreation, you have lifeguard. And at Walt Disney World, you have children's activities, lifeguard, and recreation. Now, once you pick the roles, you will ask to review your application and submit. I highly recommend that you put a lot of high interest and not a lot of no or low interest, as if you are really serious about continuing a career with Disney or wanting to do a career with Disney, definitely show them you have interest in your application, as this could get you on from moving to the next step. So if you don't get asked to do the web-based interview right away, don't freak out. This may take time. They may get back to you later on. Another tip is don't feel like you have to apply the first day. I would wait a few days after the application applies out. You still have the same chance as someone applying the last day. But for me, I applied for my first program the second day applications came out and I got in. So the first day is just crazy and hectic, and there's so many people applying. So definitely wait a few days. So that wraps up my application video for the Disney College program and what's going on for my channel. And this has been DisNick Fanatic, and see you next time.